Morgantown, West Virginia, home of the 2022 Little General Holiday Classic, presented by your local Little General stores. Good evening and welcome inside what they call the Rowdy Center here on the campus of Morgantown High School. My name is Jack Withrow. Thank you for joining us alongside a great production crew here with Video Productions. We've got a good one here tonight to start things off. This is a two-day event. 5 games will be streaming on these 2 days, and they are jam-packed full of holiday goodness. And starting with this first one here, number 1 against number 1. That's right, Class 4A, number 1, Morgantown Mohigans. They come in at 3-0, and I'm telling you what, they're scoring points at bunches. 92 points a game they average in those first 3 games, and head coach Dave Tallman has got his crew rolling here. And that's not the most impressive thing. They're holding teams to just 37 points a game coming into tonight. Of course, they're coming off of that great run last year where they were the state champions in Quad A. They defeated Parkersburg South by a score of 56-53 and finished up 23-4 on the season, and they are riding that momentum into the early part of this 2022 season. On the other side, another number 1. This one in Class AAA, the Shady Spring Tigers. They want to get back to Charleston as well. They still have that bad taste in their mouth from last year's state title run where they lost in the closing seconds to Fairmont Senior. 6-year head coach Ronnie Olson, he's got the ball club to do it to get back to Charleston. They didn't lose anybody off that team. Everybody's back from the starting 5 for Shady Spring. They come in last year, averaged 76 points a game. They only allowed 50 points to their opponents. And, of course, they were 25-2 on the season. We'll step aside. We'll come back. We'll take a look at the starting lineups here tonight. You're watching high school basketball and the Little General Holiday Classic right here on Video Productions.
General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
We are Northside Automotive. We are proud supporters of high school athletics. We are your home for 8 incredible car brands in Summersville: Chevy, Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Take a ride on the North Side where everybody rides. Northside Automotive, Route 19 in Summersville. Online at northsidewv.com. We are proud supporters of high school athletics. We are Northside Automotive.
Hey, it's your girl Mayani. A little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Cobb salad is the chicken. Literally, the nuggets, they smack. When you put those nuggets in the salad, it just brings the salad to life. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
The main goal of our firm is to provide the best client experience possible.
I want my clients to believe that they've experienced fairness. Then finally, I want them to know that they got a friend. I'm not in the business of running off business, but I'm in the business of being honest.
At the end of the day and at the end of the case, I want the client to know that they didn't leave anything on the table, to feel without doubt that they made the right decision to hire this firm.
West Virginia Orthotic and Prosthetic Center provides orthotic and prosthetic devices, promoting the highest level of personal and professional patient care. West Virginia O&P has a state-of-the-art fabrication facility where devices are produced, customized, and fitted in-house by our fully certified staff. We are honored to have the opportunity to work with our veteran population, providing them with the highest level of care and support. We are conveniently located in Beckley, just off I-64 at the Brookshire Lane Medical Park. Please call for a free evaluation or contact us online.
Sandwiches, better with Pepsi.
Welcome back inside Morgantown High School for the 2022 Little General Holiday Classic presented by your local Little General stores. Video Productions would like to thank our live streaming sponsor tonight, David and Cindy Chin of Altruist Realty. David and Cindy work 24/7 to meet your scheduling needs. So whether you're buying or selling, call David and Cindy Chin so they can help guide you through the process. As we take a look at the starting lineups tonight, first for Shady Springs, the Tigers again last year 25-2. This is their first outing of the 2022-23 season. Head coach in his 6th year, Ronnie Olson. And it starts with the All-Stater Braden Chapman, 6'1" senior guard. Chapman and his twin brother, the 6-foot senior guard, both those first-team All-State selections from last year. Both of them will get to start here tonight. Amar Maxwell, the 6'2" junior guard, a All-State selection honorable mention last year. Jaden Holstein, a second-team All-Stater, the 6'6" senior center, will get to start. Of course, Jaden Holstein, I'm told, is much better, although he is really good at basketball. His sport is cross-country. Of course, he finished 8th in the West Virginia State cross-country meet earlier this year down in Ona, West Virginia, and a time of 17 minutes and 13 seconds in the 5K for Jaden Holstein. And rounding out the starting lineup for Shady Spring tonight, a 6'4" senior forward, Cameron Mans, also selected to that All-State team as an honorable mention candidate. On the other side, it's the Mohigans, the number 1 team in preseason in Class 4A. Of course, their head coach in Dave Tallman. Coming in tonight, 3-0, averaging 92 points a game, just giving up 37 to their opponents. The starting 5 for Morgantown tonight. At the forward position, Cam Danzer, 6'6", 175-pound senior. Jerron Young, the first-team All-Stater from last year, 6', 165-pound junior, gets to start tonight at the guard position. A 5'11", 170-pound senior guard, Jonathan Shrewsbury, will get the start. Brody Davis, the honorable mention All-State selection, 6'5", 175-pound senior guard, and rounding out the starting lineup for the Mohigans tonight is 6'7", 200-pound senior forward, Garrison Kisner. Of course, this ball club is loaded for head coach Dave Tallman. They graduated first-team All-Stater Alec Poland, also gone off that championship team last year. Brooks Gage, he was a second-team All-Stater. And Jalen Goins, honorable mention selection from that team last night. So both of these teams are loaded and ready to go. Usually they wait for the championship and the best game of a tournament or a bout to the end. We're coming right out of the gate on this one. 1 versus 1 tonight. In Class 4A, it's Morgantown. Class AAA, it is Shady Spring. Of course, we look at these two teams. Shady Spring won a state title back in 2021 where they defeated Wheeling Central 55-43, if folks can remember that ball club. And Todd Duncan, who is now a golfer for the WU team up here in Morgantown. Also looking at this ball club for Shady Spring, the 2 Chapman brothers, Cole and Braden Chapman, have committed to play basketball at WU Tech down in Beckley. Of course, on the other side tonight, state championships, a couple of them for the Mohigans. As we look to our left here in the gymnasium, they've got the 2 banners from 2016 and then last spring, the 2022. Of course, you look over on the right side, and you've got several championship banners for the Morgantown girls team. We'll send it down to courtside now to introduce the starting lineups and the national anthem.
Morgantown Mohigans. Before we start this contest, we'll also have to stand and turn our attention to the flag as we honor those who have fought and continue to fight for our country at home and abroad.
are Northside Automotive. We are proud supporters of high school athletics. We are your home for 8 incredible car brands in Summersville: Chevy, Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Take a ride on the North Side where everybody rides. Northside Automotive, Route 19 in Summersville. Online at northsidewv.com. We are proud supporters of high school athletics. We are Northside Automotive.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment Champion Mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Nachos, better with Pepsi.
Starting lineup, Shady Spring and Morgantown set to tip off in this Little General Holiday Classic, a 2-day event here at Morgantown High School. 5 games will be bringing you live, 2 tonight and 3 tomorrow. In the starting lineups, Danzer, Young, Shrewsbury, Davis, and Kisner for Morgantown. For Shady Spring, Braden Chapman, Maxwell, Cole Chapman, Jaden Holstein, and Cameron Manns. A 3-man officiating crew tonight: Colin Patonic, Darren Washington, and Jonathan Denman. And we are underway here inside the Rowdy Center is what they call it here at Morgantown High School. Morgantown in the home white says Morgantown across the chest in blue with the red numbers trimmed out in the blue. Shady Spring in the away gray jerseys with the gold numbers says Shady across the chest. As Young, turnaround jump shot is good inside the lane. And Morgantown starting things off 2-0. Man-to-man defense for the Mohigans. Both of these teams will get right up in your grill, and that's a 5-second count right there. Turnover number 1 on Shady Spring. Take a look at that replay and just looking for help, and then turn around and got it to roll in for the first basket of the evening. Young out top, brings it across the timeline. He'll work it over on the right side. Get man-to-man defense for the Tigers of Shady Spring. Short corner down in the corner. Turn around, jump shot off the back iron, no good. Tipped up, no good. And cleared out by Shady Spring. Here comes Braden Chapman over on the left side. They'll swing it here near side. Maxwell penetrates in the paint all the way down the left side of the lane and lays it off the glass for two. Brody Davis in the paint. And now a whistle and a travel as they get the turnover on Shrewsbury. Replay there of that Maxwell drive down the left side of the lane. All tied up at 2 apiece. Left wing pulls the trigger on 3 off the front iron, no good. Into the hands of Young. Ball stripped away. Kept by Shady. Up ahead is Mans, and I believe he walked. He did. One too many steps there. On Cameron Mans. Second turnover for Shady. Again, Young up top. Guarded by Braden Chapman. Now another turnover on Morgantown. Chapman down the left side. He forces one up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Kick out the Mans for 3. Good. (5-2) Shady Spring. A good contingent of Tigers fans have made their way up here to Morgantown. Shady Spring JV defeated the Morgantown Mohigans earlier in the game before this one. Pull up straightaway 3 off the front iron, no good. Young tracks down his own rebound. Ball rejected out of there by Maxwell. Here comes Chapman, Cole Chapman down the lane, gets it rejected, and now they're going to call a traveling. Third turnover on Shady Spring. 5:19 to go here. Opening quarter. 4A number 1 Morgantown take it on the number 1 Shady Spring Tigers in Class AAA here in the state of West Virginia. Right side, Danzer penetrates baseline. Spin move down in the low post, and a kiss off the glass is good for Garrison Kinsner. Ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Shady over on the far side in front of the scorer's table. As we take a look at that replay again, Kisner using that size, works his way through a couple defenders and scores the basket. 1 point advantage for the Tigers. Top of the key, Braden Chapman. Whips it here into the corner. Maxwell thought about penetrating, now pulls it back out. Long 3 is good from the left wing for Cole Chapman. Quickly down the other side, Morgantown in transition. Back out to Young. He'll reset the offense. 4:22 to go here, opening quarter. Shrewsbury back to Young. Picked up by Cole Chapman. Feed it down inside. They double team Kisner. Knock it away. A turnover. Up ahead, Mans layup in transition is good. He's got 5 points, and quickly down the other side, Kisner's layup. Back and forth we go. Chapman out top, spin move into the paint, left side layup, pretty. Braden Chapman, his first field goal of the evening. Makes it a 6-point advantage for Shady Spring. Was in that championship game against Fairmont Senior last year. Braden Chapman, 26 points, 8 rebounds, and a 3 from the corner. Brody Davis. Quickly down the other side, Cole Chapman's layup, no good. Young over on the right wing, picks up his dribble, gets it slapped away by Shady Spring. Another turnover. Shot up, count the basket for Braden Chapman. And they'll get the foul on Brody Davis. That's his first. We take a look at the replay, and Maxwell just reaches in and knocks it away from Young. Jacob King has entered the ball game for Morgantown along with Coleman Neal. Neal, a 6-foot senior forward. Shot up and in, a three-point play. (15-9) Shady Spring. Young over on the right side. They double team him. Forces one into Neal. Gets it back to Young and lays it up and in. 4 points for Sharon Young. Maxwell hands it off. Straightaway three, and they're going to get a foul on Brody Davis, and that's going to be his second. So 3 shots coming up. As we saw here, the replay, as Neal finds Young cutting to the basket. Man's at the line for 3, connects with the first. Checking in for Morgantown, 5'11" junior guard, Izzy Everett. Cameron Mans makes all 3. He's got 8 points to lead Shady Spring, and he'll take a break over on the bench. .228 to go, opening quarter. Out top. Izzy Everett puts it down low post. Spin move by Neal. Forces one up. Can't get it to go down. And rebound cleared out by Shady Spring. And now a whistle and a foul on Morgantown. They're going to get that on Jacob King. That's his first. Team foul number 3 on Morgantown. 2:09 to go. 7-point lead for Shady Spring. Morgantown coming into tonight 3-0 as a whistle away from the ball. Another foul on Morgantown. No, they get this one on Shady Spring, and that'll go against Jaden Holstein. Morgantown defeated Washington, Hurricane, and Greater Latrobe, Pennsylvania before tonight. And a cutting Cam Danzer, and Neal cannot connect with him. Another turnover on Morgantown. That's turnover number 5. Cole Chapman hands it off to his brother, Braden Chapman. Works it down the left side, feeds it down low, pump fake, and a whistle and a foul on Morgantown. They're going to get this one on Cam Danzer. That's his first, team foul number 4. And they say that Holstein was in the act of shooting, so he'll be at the line for 2 as he connects with the first one. His first points of the evening. Second shot up, left that one short. Scramble for it, out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Nate Richmond. Young, spin move. Rejected. Got it back. Works it over to Danzer. His shot is short, but a whistle and a foul. And this one will go against Maxwell. That's his first, team foul number 2 on Shady Springs as we take a look at the replay. And great defense that time by Chapman. First shot up for Danzer. He left that one short off the front of the iron. Mans checks back in for Ronnie Olson. Second shot up and in. 1 of 2 from the foul line for Danzer. He's got his first point of the evening. Quickly down the other side. Kick out. Corner three, short. Rebound into the hands of Young. Izzy Everett. Excuse me, that's Jacob King as he tried to get it down to Neal, and Neal was fouled. They get that foul on Maxwell. That's his second, so he'll take a seat over on the bench. Three from the corner is good for Young. He's got 7. Offensive foul. They're going to get this one on Braden Chapman. So we look at Neal sliding over and taking the charge from Chapman. 4-point advantage for Shady Spring. Young gets it back over here on the left side. Crossover into the paint. Put one up with his right hand. Tip up, no good from Young. Rebound cleared out by Shady Spring. And now Young takes it right back. Pump fake, and they got a foul on Shady Spring. Nice effort that time by Sharon Young. As he earned that one. And a trip to the foul line to shoot 2. First shot up is good. 8 points for Young. Last foul was on Cole Chapman. That's his first. Second shot for Young. He makes both. Give him 9 points to lead Morgantown. Young coming into tonight, averaging just under 15 points a game for the Mohigans. 7 down low. Holstein, easy layup is good. As Young will heave it at the buzzer. But that brings us to the end of the first quarter here inside Morgantown High School. It's Shady Spring on top of Morgantown, 21-17. You're watching live streaming coverage of the 2022 Little General Holiday Classic right here on Video Productions.
Time is upon us, and Hometown Kia of Beckley wants to make your Christmas red, white, and green this year. Green in savings on a new Kia at Hometown Kia. Reindeer aren't a dependable form of transportation anymore, but an all-new Kia Telluride is. Right now, the staff at Hometown Kia are ready to step up and help Santa make your Christmas bright with a purchase or lease on a new Kia. Don't let the Grinch steal your Christmas savings. Keep that money in your stocking this year. Savings this big won't fit in Santa's bag. So you need to get out to Hometown Kia today or online at hometownkia.com.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Welcome back inside Morgantown High School after 21-17. Shady Spring leading Morgantown High School. Video Productions would like to thank our instant replay sponsor tonight, West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma and Dr. John Tebbett. Whether you are in a car accident or have a sports-related injury, Dr. Tebbett and his staff will get you back on your feet. West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma, a proud supporter of West Virginia High School basketball. Tigers ball to start things off here in the second quarter. They lead 21-17 out top. Braden Chapman works it over into the corner. 3 on the way. Contact, no whistle. Scramble for it, and the Mohigans come out of there with it. Shrewsbury up ahead, down low post. And now taken right back, loose ball. And here comes the Tigers down the other side. Reverse layup, that won't go. Jonathan Shrewsbury slows it down. Gives it over to King, and now Young with it out top. Looks over to head coach Dave Tallman. Gets the instructions. Shady still in that man-to-man defense. And an errant pass into the backcourt. I guess they said it was tipped. It'll stay with the Mohigans. Down the middle. Rejected out of there by Holstein. Young comes up with it, though. He'll get it back. He'll pull the trigger on a three, in and out, no good. And Holstein clears it out for the Tigers. Cole Chapman into the front court, left wing. Thought about the three, now kicks it here near side. Three on the way, in and out, no good. Offensive board on the backside. They'll try it again. Wide open three near side. That one won't go. Shrewsbury up top. Tell you what, Holstein and Kisner are doing battle down in that low post here this evening. Ball knocked away and stolen by Cole Chapman. He'll push it up. That one rejected by Shrewsbury, but Chapman there to clean it up. He's got 5 points. 23-17, Shady Spring. Tigers' first time out on the court here in this 2022-23 season. Young out top, guarded by Mans. Forces his way into the paint. Shot no good, rimmed out. Cleared out by Holstein, and here come the Tigers quickly into the front court. Chapman, pull up three. Back iron, no good. And tipped back over here near side. Offensive board for the Tigers. They kick it in the corner. That one three is short. And Shrewsbury with room. He'll stop, and his finger roll won't go. Gets his own rebound and puts it back up and in. First field goal of the evening for Shrewsbury, and a timeout taken by Shady Spring head coach Ronnie Olson. As we take a look at that replay by Shrewsbury, a little stop, could not get it to go down, but there to clean it up. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're watching live streaming coverage of the 2022 Little General Holiday Classic here on Video Productions.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Motley's Plumbing and Heating of Beckley, West Virginia is now hiring journeyman or master plumbers. You must have a West Virginia plumbing license and a valid driver's license. All interested parties may apply at Motley's Plumbing and Heating at 101 First Street, Beckley, West Virginia. Or interested applicants can call 304-253-HELP. Once again, you may apply in person at Motley's Plumbing and Heating, 101 First Street, Beckley, West Virginia. Motley's Plumbing and Heating is an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back inside Morgantown High School. 5:16 to go here. Opening half, 23-19. Shady Spring leading Morgantown. Whip pass over into the corner. And it looked like Braden Chapman was looking for his brother Cole that time. And Cole Chapman was not ready for it. Get that brotherly look. I've seen that before in my household. It's never your fault. Shrewsbury, right wing. Forces his way through a couple defenders, gets cut off. Now he'll kick it out. Kisner, he'll take one straight away. That one off the mark into the hands of Braden Chapman. Down inside, and that one wedges itself between the rim and backboard. Possession error to Morgantown. Marty Johnson, a 5'10". Sophomore guard brings it across the timeline. Down inside, layup no good. Knocked away, and here comes Chapman into the front court. Kicks it over on the right side. Long three. Back iron no good, but we've got a whistle. And it'll stay down on this end. A foul. And I believe that's going to go against Brody Davis. That is his third. Not ideal for head coach Dave Tallman and the Mohigans. Pass triggered in out top. Tried to work it down in, ball knocked away as Cole Chapman tried to get it into Maxwell. It'll stay with the Tigers. 4:15 to go, second quarter. Cole Chapman again will trigger it in along the baseline. And that's going to be an offensive foul. They say Holstein lowered his shoulder into the chest of Shrewsbury. His second personal. Team foul number 6 on Shady Spring. Entering the ball game will be 5'11" junior guard Izzy Everett for Morgantown. Young out top. Bounce pass here near side. Danzer works it over to Everett. In the corner. Kisner three off the mark. Rebound and then knocked out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Morgantown. As Cameron Mans checks back in for Shady Spring, and Holstein will take a seat over on the bench with 3:47 to go here in the opening half. Good crowd on hand tonight. Second matchup tonight will be Jefferson and University. Of course, Jefferson with that tremendous run last year to the state tournament, undefeated, and lost in the semifinal to Parkersburg South. Maxwell puts it on the floor, gets it knocked away into the hands of Young down the other side. He'll go in and lay it off the glass for 2. 11 points tonight for Sharon Young. Chapman picks up his dribble, gives it over to his brother. Braden works it down in the paint, rejected off the glass. Back into the hands of Garrison Kisner. Kisner with the block that time, but was standing on the baseline as we take a look at the replay. Nice block, but the ball came right back to him and had his foot on the baseline. Coleman Neal back into the lineup for the Mohigans. Mans hands it off to Chapman, right wing. Guarded by Neal. Chapman into the corner. 3 on the way. Good. And I believe that's Sam Jordan. (26-21). Shady Spring on top of Morgantown here in the first half. Knocked away and stolen. Braden Chapman down on the other end in transition, lays it up. And that's what they do to you. This defense here, we've seen it for the last 3 years, especially from the Chapmans. It's the strength of this team. They pressure you. They force the turnovers. They get in the passing lanes. Shrewsbury, left wing, 3. Rims out. Rebound. Neal, spin move. Forces it up. Can't get it to go down, but draws a whistle and a foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Coleman Neal working hard down inside with the offensive board. 2 shots coming up for the 6-foot senior forward, and he buries the first one. Checking in for Shady Spring. 5'10" junior forward, Gavin Davis. Olsen going deep into that bench here in this first game of the year for the Tigers as Neal misses. Makes 1 of 2. Maxwell out top. Works his way down into the paint, but he is fouled. And I believe this will go against Shrewsbury. That's his first. Team foul number 6. As that occurred on the floor, triggering it in along the baseline will be Cole Chapman. Gets it into his brother Braden over on the left wing. Picked up by Everett. Now out top, Maxwell. Baseline jumper, and they'll wave that off. Offensive foul. They get this one on Cole Chapman. That's his second. And none other than Coleman Neal there. It's the second time tonight that he has taken a charge. Young, Neal, right elbow. Gets cut off there by Maxwell. Feeds it down underneath the basket. Forces it up, no good. Rebound, tipped around, and a scramble for it. Finally, Morgantown, and now knocked away into the hands of Chapman. Cole Chapman up ahead to Davis. He'll lay it up and finally goes in. Hung on the rim there for Davis, but he gets the roll. 8-point advantage now for Shady Spring. 1:15 to go here in the opening half. Young, crossover here near side. King out top. Lobs down inside Kisner. That shot won't go. Rebound cleared out by Shady Spring. Taken away by King. Kick out. Everett, 3, left wing. Off the front of the iron, no good. And now a foul, reach-in foul, and they've got to be careful here. That could have been called an intentional foul on Neal, but they're not going to. They get the foul on Neal. That's his first personal. Team foul number 7, so a 1-and-1 opportunity the rest of the way for Shady Spring. That'll send Cole Chapman to the line. 5 points tonight for the senior. He and his brother committed to play basketball at WVU Tech. Makes the first. 6 points for Cole Chapman. It looks like Kai Olson set to check in for Shady Spring. On a made basket, he'll come in for Cole Chapman. Second shot up and in. He makes both of those. And a timeout taken. A full timeout by Morgantown. We'll take one as well. 32-22 here in the first half. Shady Spring leading Morgantown here on Video Productions.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Every year, the big banks raise their fees while reducing the services they provide. How do they get away with that? If you were to join Pioneer Community Bank, your money would stay right here, supporting a local business which results in lower fees and better customer service for you. Sounds like a plan. So you're not really stuck with the big banks and their policies. Keep your money where it belongs, right here with Pioneer Community Bank. Pioneer Community Bank with locations in Beckley, Yeager, Sophia, Moore, and Welch. Member FDIC.
47 seconds left here in the first half. Shady Spring leading Morgantown 32-22. Timeout taken by head coach Dave Tallman. Set something up here for Morgantown. And now a whistle off the ball, and they're going to get a foul on Olson. A holding foul. And Morgantown in the bonus, so a 1-and-1 opportunity at the line. For the Mohigans will be Izzy Everett. Maxwell checks back in. Everett makes the first. Earns a second one here. Second shot up and in, makes both of them. 8-point lead for the Tigers. Braden Chapman hands it off to Maxwell. He'll dribble down in the paint, kick over to Davis. His shot up and in along the baseline. Gavin Davis got 4 points for Shady. As Young walks it across the timeline, gets his instructions from his head coach. They'll look to take the last shot here in the opening half. Down 10. Neal, left elbow, holds it, now puts it on the floor, hands it off. Young straightaway three off the front iron, no good, and that brings us to the end of the first half. Shady Spring leading Morgantown by 10, 34-24. We'll step aside, take a break. When we come back, we'll recap the first half. You're watching live streaming coverage of the 2022 Little General Holiday Classic presented by your local Little General stores here on Video Productions.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
The main goal of our firm is to provide the best client experience possible.
I want my clients to believe that they've experienced fairness. Then finally, I want them to know that they got a friend. I'm not in the business of running off business, but I'm in the business of being honest.
At the end of the day and at the end of the case, I want the client to know that they didn't leave anything on the table, to feel without doubt that they made the right decision to hire this firm.
Hey, it's your girl Mayani. A little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Cobb salad is the chicken, literally the nuggets, they smack. When you put those nuggets in the salad, it just brings the salad to life. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Here at the Cracker Barrel, home-style food and great value go hand in hand, with favorites like slow-simmered chicken and dumplings starting at $7.99, or perfectly golden fluffy buttermilk pancakes with your own bottle of warm syrup. Come fill up on favorites without emptying your wallet. Cracker Barrel. Take care now.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment champion mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Midstate Ford, where every deal is a Big John deal. Northside Drive, Route 19 in Summersville. Come see why people from all over the great state of West Virginia are making the drive to Summersville. Incredible deals on brand new Fords. The state's guaranteed lowest price on brand new F-150s, Super Duties, and more. Plus incredible service after the sale at Midstate Ford. Northside Drive, right off of Route 19 in Summersville. Online anytime at midstatefordwv.com.
Welcome back inside Morgantown High School. Halftime score, Shady Spring leading Morgantown 34-24. Of course, both these teams coming in ranked number one in their respective classes. Morgantown, the defending Class 4A champion, and Shady Spring in Class AAA, of course, a runner-up last year in that class. And right now, it's the Tigers over top of the Mohigans as we take a look at some unofficial scoring here at halftime. Of course, Shady Spring led 21-17 after the first quarter and then outscored the Mohigans 13-7 in that second quarter and leading 34-24. Leading the way for the Tigers of Shady Spring, Cameron Manns, a 6'4" senior. He's got 8 points at the break. 7 points coming from Cole Chapman, and his brothers matched that with 7 points. And then 4 points from Gavin Davis. Davis come off the bench there in the second quarter and gave the Tigers some good minutes. 2 points coming from Amar Maxwell, and then 1 point from Jaden Holstein to round out the scoring for the Tigers of Shady Spring. On the other side, leading the way with 11 points is 6-foot junior guard Sharon Young, followed up by 4 points from Garrison Kisner. Brody Davis with 3 points in that first half, and then 2 points apiece from Jonathan Shrewsbury, and 2 from Izzy Everett, and then 1 point apiece for Coleman Neal and Cam Danzer. Looking at the fouls for each ball club for Morgantown right now, Brody Davis with 3 fouls, so we have to keep an eye on that. And then Neal, Danzer, King, and Shrewsbury each picking up 1 personal foul in that first half. Nobody really in foul trouble for Shady Spring. 2 fouls apiece for Cole Chapman and Jaden Holstein. And Amar Maxwell has 2 personal fouls, and then Braden Chapman was whistled for 1. And that brings us to the halftime score here, 34-24 in favor of Shady Spring. 2-day event here at Morgantown High School, the Little General Holiday Classic, presented by your local Little General stores. We take a look at the upcoming schedule. Later tonight, after this one's done, we'll have Jefferson and University. Of course, Jefferson, off a tremendous run last year to the semifinal. They were undefeated and got beat by Parkersburg South. But they're back for another season, and they've got some weapons coming back as well. For head coach Richard Lewis, preseason number 4 in the AP poll. They'll come in with a 1-0 record. They defeated Cesar Chavez out of D.C. 96-51. I believe they were scheduled to play another game but did not get that one in. So they are 1-0 coming into tonight's ball game. Of course, Jamari Jenkins, the All-State honorable mention freshman last year, was very impressive down in Charleston. The sophomore guard is back, and then second-team All-Stater and 5'11 junior guard Jaden Gladney is back for the Cougars. On the other side, University Hawks, they come in 3-1. Their last outing, they were defeated by Bridgeport, down in Bridgeport, by 3, 60-57. Of course, last year they finished 16-9 on the season. Head coach Joe Schmidl lost to Morgantown in that regional final, 57-37. And they've got a state title banner hanging in their rafters. 2019 Class AAA state champions. They defeated Martinsburg 51-45. Finished that year 24-4. Of course, that's when there were only 3 classifications here in the state of West Virginia. And now in basketball, boys and girls, there are 4 classifications. About 2.5 minutes left on a halftime clock. Shady Spring back out and taking shots. We'll step aside. We'll come back. We'll have the start of the second half. It's the Little General Holiday Classic right here on Video Productions.
Every year, the big banks raise their fees while reducing the services they provide. How do they get away with that? If you were to join Pioneer Community Bank, your money would stay right here, supporting a local business, which results in lower fees and better customer service for you. Sounds like a plan. So you're not really stuck with the big banks and their policies. Keep your money where it belongs, right here with Pioneer Community Bank. Pioneer Community Bank with locations in Beckley, Yeager, Sophia, Moore, and Welch. Member FDIC.
Everything we do is in search of more go. We go. So it goes. So you can go.
At Childers Enterprises, your comfort is our business. We're always on the go. Childers Enterprises is your train comfort specialist in Southern West Virginia. Choose train and feel pretty comfortable in your home.
Make that one call to Childers Enterprises for your free estimate.
It's hard to stop a train.
Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia High School athletics and our area student athletes. Beckley Auto Mall with 3 locations for your convenience. 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley, 2723 Old Bluefield Road in Princeton, and 368 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia's student athletes, a winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
Hi, I'm Michaela, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Peppermint Chip Milkshake is that first sip when you taste the peppermint chip pieces. It's like catching snowflakes on your tongue. and it just feels like the holiday season has begun.
Hey, my name is Chandler, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Peppermint Chip Milkshake is the little pieces of the peppermint that you get. It tastes like it's just the top of the line peppermint. For me, no milkshake is topping the Peppermint Chip Milkshake.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Welcome back here inside Morgantown High School. Start of the second half. And Shady Spring, and now we got a whistle, and they're going to get a foul on Young. Unfortunate there for Sharon Young. That's his first. Chapman out top, hands it over to his brother Braden. Now Maxwell with it. Penetrates down in the paint. Loose ball right in the hands of Mann. His shot rejected, but he's there to clean it up. Back up and in for Mans. He's got 10 points. In man-to-man defense for the Tigers. Working over on the left wing. Almost lost it there. Danzer now loose ball into the hands of Young. He goes down in the low post. Throws one off the back of the iron, gets his own rebound. Ball tapped out. Last touch by Shady Spring. Braden Chapman getting a hand on that one. I talked about that in the first half, what they can do on defense with that pressure, getting the hands in those passing lanes. Young, left side. Davis working with 3 fouls. Kicks it here. Near side 3. Good. From the corner for Cam Danzer. His first field goal of the evening. He's got 4 points. 9-point advantage into the paint. Floater with the left hand. Left it short for Braden. Kick out into the hands of Cole Chapman. They'll reset things. Now out top. Straight away. 3 is good. Amar Maxwell connects from distance. He's got 5 points, and quickly down the other side, layup is good on the reverse for Garrison Kisner. Braden Chapman out top. Picked up by Danzer. Now Cole Chapman with it. Looking for a screen. Switch off. Pull-up jump shot. No good. Tipped around and controlled by Morgantown. Here come the Mohigans. Young over on the right side. Misses the layup, but there to put it back up and in is Brody Davis. And now a travel called on Maxwell. First turnover in the second half for the Tigers. Lead by 8, 39-31. 5.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Out top, Kisner works it here to Young. Now he'll get it back. Contact. They let him play as Kisner misses that one. Holstein with the rebound. Now kick ball out of bounds over. It'll stay with Shady. Chapman was wanting that charge call. Didn't get it. This was been letting them play here tonight. Skip pass here near side 3 from the corner. Off the mark into the hands of Young. He'll push it into the front court. Sharon Young gets tied up by Maxwell. Great defense. Amar Maxwell just sat there and waited for Young to penetrate down in the paint and then put 2 hands on the ball and tied him up. Possession error will stay with the Mohigans. Young out top. Kisner and Mans now working. Down low, battling each other. Shrewsbury works his way through a couple defenders, gets it knocked away, and then gets it back over to Young. Spin move, contact. There is the offensive foul. And they get that one on Garrison Kisner. That's his first. Team foul number 2 on the Mohigans. Cameron Mans there to take the charge for the Tigers. 4.5 minutes to go. Third quarter, 39-31 Shady. Bounce pass down in the paint. Maxwell forces one up off the front of the iron. Holstein got a hand on it, but into the hands of Young. Quickly into the front court. Sharon Young penetrates down the left side. Misses the layup. Tip up won't go. Mans clears it out, and here comes a wide open layup down on the other end for Maxwell. Seven points for Amar Maxwell. Back to a 10-point advantage for Shady. Young looking for Kisner there, but he is just being draped all over by Mans right now. Now a loose ball, picked up. Kick over to Shrewsbury. Wide open three, left side, left it short. Rebound, back up, won't go for Danzer, but he's fouled. Look at that foul against Braden Chapman. That's his second. Team foul number 3 as Danzer will head back to the line. He was, 1 of 2 in the first half. As he makes that one, give him 5 points. Checking in for Morgantown will be Izzy Everett, and back into the lineup on the floor for Shady will be Sam Jordan. Second shot up and in. 2 for 2 from the foul line that time for Danzer. He's got 6 points. 3 of 4 from the foul line tonight for Cam Danzer. Loose ball, errant pass, turnover, and now a whistle, and they're going to get a reach-in foul on Maxwell. That's his third. And team foul number 4 on Shady Spring. Young picks up his dribble. Feeds it back out to Davis. Now Neal, left elbow, spin move in the paint, pump fake. Shot up and in for Coleman Neal. Cole Chapman bounce pass, and that one will go out of bounds. Turnover on Shady. As he was looking for Holstein, as we look at Neal on the other side, and he worked for that one. 2:45 to go, third quarter, 41-35 Shady. Young, left side, Davis. Back out top, Izzy Everett. Now Young, he'll pull the trigger straight away. 3 is good. Sharon Young. Second 3 of the evening. He's got 14. And timeout taken by Ronnie Olson. A 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well. 2:20 to go. 41-38. Shady leading Morgantown.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Every year, the big banks raise their fees while reducing the services they provide. How do they get away with that? If you were to join Pioneer Community Bank, your money would stay right here, supporting a local business, which results in lower fees and better customer service for you. Sounds like a plan. So you're not really stuck with the big banks and their policies. Keep your money where it belongs, right here with Pioneer Community Bank. Pioneer Community Bank with locations in Beckley, Yeager, Sophia, Moore, and Welch. Member FDIC.
2:15 to go here, third quarter. Morgantown trying to work their way back into this ballgame, and now a turnover on Shady, and here come the Mohigans. Everett, shot no good. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Morgantown. Correct myself. Earlier I said there was 4 fouls, I believe, on Shady. Each team just with 2 personal fouls, or 2 team fouls, excuse me. As Neal gets it in the low post. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. They get the foul on Sam Jordan. Neal 1 for 2 tonight from the foul line. And he makes that one. Checking in for Shady Spring is 5'10" junior Gavin Davis. Came in that second quarter. Ronnie Olson and had 4 points as Neal makes both. Give him 5 points on the evening. And we got a 1-point ball game. Right side, Davis turns it over, and here comes Morgantown. Spin move, shot off the glass is good, and we've got an injured player for Morgantown. In behind the bench. As they are attending to him right now. We'll take a break. Well, now he's up. So we'll stay right here. And it is Coleman Neal who was going for the ball and dove over top of the Shady Spring bench and looked like he went head first into the bleachers here, which the bleachers are several feet behind the bench area. Again, Video Productions would like to thank our live streaming sponsors, David and Cindy Chin of Altruist Realty. David and Cindy work 24/7 to meet your scheduling needs. So whether you're buying or selling, call David and Cindy Chin so they can help guide you through the process. 1:38 to go, third quarter. A 1-point lead now for Morgantown. Chapman, bounce pass, Holstein, pump fake, shot no good. But he got Kisner up in the air and drew the foul. Second personal foul on Kisner, team foul number 3. We'll send Holstein to the line to shoot 2, and he misses the first one. Too strong with that one. 1 for 3 from the foul line tonight for Holstein. And missed both of them. Young out top. Works it over. Davis penetrates down the lane. Shot partially rejected by Holstein and cleared out by Shady Spring. Here comes Cole Chapman. Knocked away. That time by Young, and Young comes up limping. They were stretching him out like cramping during the timeout earlier, and layup is good by Cam Danzer. Quickly down the other side, Maxwell. He'll miss the layup, but follows up. Give him 9 points. 44-43 Morgantown. Sharon Young walks it across the timeline. See if they hold for the last shot here in the third quarter. Danzer holds it. Now hands it over to Young. 18 seconds. He'll back it all the way back out. And now we've got a whistle and a holding foul. And I believe this is going to go against Braden Chapman. That's his third. Team foul number 4. So with 8.6 seconds to go. And it looked like they were trying to get Marty Johnson into the lineup for Young. Young will take it into the backcourt. And I'll tell you what, he's got some cramping in that. I believe it's the right leg, 2 seconds. The heave at the buzzer, in and out, off the glass, no good. We come to the end of the third quarter, 1 point advantage for Morgantown. 44-43, you're watching live streaming coverage of the 2022 Little General Holiday Classic right here on Video Productions.
West Virginia Orthotic and Prosthetic Center provides orthotic and prosthetic devices, promoting the highest level of personal and professional patient care. West Virginia O&P has a state-of-the-art fabrication facility where devices are produced, customized, and fitted in-house by our fully certified staff. We are honored to have the opportunity to work with our veteran population, providing them with the highest level of care and support. We are conveniently located in Beckley, just off I-64 at the Brookshire Lane Medical Park. Please call for a free evaluation or contact us online.
The main goal of our firm is to provide the best client experience possible.
I want my clients to believe that they've experienced fairness. Then finally, I want them to know that they got a friend. I'm not in the business of running off business, but I'm in the business of being honest.
At the end of the day and at the end of the case, I want the client to know that they didn't leave anything on the table, to feel without doubt that they made the right decision to hire this firm.
Back inside Morgantown High School as we head to the fourth quarter, and the Mohigans with a 1 point lead over the Tigers of Shady Spring. Morgantown outscoring Shady Spring in that third quarter, 20-9 to take a 1 point lead. 14 points for Sharon Young to lead the Mohigans. 10 points coming from Cam Danzer. It'll be Tigers ball to start things off here. Left side, Cole Chapman kicks it back out. 3 on the way. Back iron, no good. Long rebound into the hands of Izzy Everett. Brody Davis hands it back out. Johnson. Now Danzer with it. He'll work his way down in the low post. His shot no good. Scramble for it. Holstein comes out of there with it. Lamar Maxwell into the corner. Now we'll slow things up. Braden Chapman right side. He's got 7 points for the Tigers. They're working around the perimeter. Back to Braden Chapman. He works his way down into the paint. Pushed one up. Could not get it to go. And here come the Mohigans in transition. Into the corner. Danzer finds Davis. Bounce pass. Pump fake and a whistle. And that's going to be a foul on Holstein. Let's see if they say this is a shooting foul. They do not. Third personal on Holstein. Johnson will trigger it in. Still looking to try to get it in. Now finally gets it into Kisner. Kisner backs his way down in the paint. Turnaround kiss off the glass. 8 points for Kisner. And a 3 point advantage for the Mohigans. Cole Chapman, nice move. Scoop shot up and in. Wow. Crossover dribble, split the defenders, and then somehow got that thing to go in. Cam Danzer feeds it back out top. Left side 3 on the way. Iron no good. Offensive board for Cam Danzer, and he has fouled. Danzer at the line to shoot 2, misses that one. Three of 5 from the foul line tonight for Danzer. Second shot on the way, and he makes that one. 1 of 2, he's got 11. We approached 6 minutes ago here in the fourth quarter. Mans with it, kicks it out, straight away 3, short, off the front iron, rebounded by Cole Chapman. Kicks it in to his brother. Nice pass down low to a wide open Cameron Mans. Give him 12 on the evening. And we are tied all 47 with 5.5 minutes to go. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touched by Cole Chapman. And now the officials coming together. Reminder, everybody, tonight after this one, and now they reverse the call and say it was off of Morgantown. Later tonight, we'll have Jefferson and University. It'll be the third game of today's Little General Holiday Classic. Of course, earlier today, Shady Spring JV defeated Morgantown JV. Spin move in the paint and taken away by Young, but he's on the baseline. It'll stay with Shady. And Young again dealing with cramping, and it looks like in that right calf. And now he is limping. As Marty Johnson checks back in for Young, and they're going to have to come out and help him. The training staff. Of course, I saw earlier during a timeout they were trying to stretch it out. Over on the sideline. So Marty Johnson in the lineup for the Mohigans for Young. Keep an eye on that. Feed it down in. Ball knocked away, and they say it was last touched by Johnson. Maxwell, left elbow. Hands it off. Chapman feeds it out. Cole Chapman, 3 is good. Right in front of his own bench. 12 points for Cole Chapman. Let's see if they put the pressure on here with Young on the bench. They've got him down at the end of the bench trying to stretch him out. As we go under 5, Izzy Everett. Get it back out top to Johnson. He'll put it on the floor, kick it down low. Spin move, ball out of bounds. Last touch by Shady. Take a look at that last 3 by Cole Chapman as he turns around and barks at his own bench. Ball inbound, gathered up by Johnson. Back tip, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Mohigans. These Tigers are so good at getting the hands on those balls. They get into the passing lanes, knock it away. Johnson dribbles down in the paint, stops, kick out to Kisner. Now Davis puts it on the floor. He'll pull up baseline jumper, no good. And I didn't think Shady was going to track it down. They finally gather it up, and a timeout taken by head coach Ronnie Olson. That's a full timeout. We'll take one as well. 4:21 to go here in the fourth quarter. A 3-point lead for Shady. 50-47 here on Video Productions.
Here at the Cracker Barrel, home-style food and great value go hand in hand, with favorites like slow-simmered chicken and dumplings starting at $7.99, or perfectly golden fluffy buttermilk pancakes with your own bottle of warm syrup. Come fill up on favorites without emptying your wallet. Cracker Barrel. Take care now.
Everything we do is in search of more go.
Video Productions would like to thank our live streaming sponsor, David and Cindy Chin of Altruist Realty. David and Cindy work 24/7 to meet your scheduling needs. So whether you're buying or selling, call David and Cindy Chin so they can help guide you through the process. Also, Video Productions would like to thank our instant replay sponsor, West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma, and Dr. John Tabbitt. Whether you're in a car accident or have a sports-related injury, Dr. Tabbitt and his staff will get you back on your feet. West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma, a proud supporter of West Virginia high school basketball. 4:21 to go here in the fourth quarter. And Shady Spring leading Morgantown 50-47. University and Jefferson later on tonight. Tomorrow things get started as the Morgantown girls will tip it against South Fayette, Pennsylvania. That's a 11:30 tip-off, followed by Morgantown and Jefferson, and then at 3 o'clock, Shady Spring and University again on a Saturday. Quickly into the front court. Cole Chapman hands it off. Now Braden Chapman. They run the weave out top with Maxwell. Danzer got a hand on that one, but Cole Chapman able to gather it up. 4 minutes. Maxwell, he'll pull up straight away. Floater won't go. Rebound to Davis. Everett into the front court. Hands it off to Johnson. Picked up by Cole Chapman. Now Neal out top. Davis, left wing, back out to Johnson. 3.5 minutes to go. Everett, floater in the lane is good. He's got 4 points, a 1-point advantage for Shady. Young still over at the end of the bench, getting stretched out with the training staff. Braden Chapman looking for a screen. Picks up his dribble, whips it over on the right side to Maxwell. So we go under 3, and now a timeout taken by Ronnie Olson. 32nd timeout called by the head coach of Shady Spring. 2:54 to go here. A 1-point advantage, 50-49. Again, a reminder tonight, Jefferson and University. University and head coach Joe Schmidl, 3-1 on the season. Averaging 73 points a game for his offense. Rafael Barcinas, the 5'7" junior guard, leading them in scoring, just under 15 points. They'll take on the number 4 team in Class 4A, and the Cougars of Jefferson. They come in at 1-0 on the season with a victory over Cesar Chavez out of D.C. Head coach Richard Lewis of Jefferson. Cole Chapman out top between the circles. Works it down in the paint. Bounce pass right side. Braden will work it back out top. Again, they run that weave out along the perimeter. And now Cole Chapman back with it. Loose ball. And now we're going to get a whistle. And unfortunate foul on Marty Johnson as Morgantown almost came up with a steal. And Johnson just rolled up on the back of the leg of Cole Chapman. Team foul number 4 on the Mohigans. We approach 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Maxwell loses it. Scramble. Timeout. Let's see if they grant the timeout to Morgantown. And Ronnie Olson pleading his case that they did not have control of the ball. And it is a 30-second timeout taken by Morgantown. So a turnover, and Morgantown with the ball with 2:06 and down by 50-49. And this is pretty much what we expected out of these two teams. A main event here as we start out in this two-day event. 5 games will be streaming for you. Really, I'm excited for that girls game tomorrow in Morgantown and South Fayette. Of course, South Fayette features a couple of Division I commits. And Morgantown coming in, the preseason number 1 in Class 4A on the girls' side. So that ought to be a dandy of a ball game tomorrow. Again, an 11:30 tip-off. Morgantown girls and South Fayette. Morgantown with the ball, down 1. Neal with it, out top. Puts it on the floor. Works his way down in the low post. Shot no good, but draws a foul. Coleman Neal will go to the line to shoot 2. Opportunity to put his ball club back into the lead. So we take a look at that little general replay, and they get the foul on Holstein. First shot up for Neal, and he ties it up. Holstein picking up his 4th, team foul number 7. For the lead. Got it. 51-50 Morgantown. Chapman works it across the timeline, picked up by Johnson. Braden Chapman blocked, but they get a whistle and a foul. They get the foul on Danzer. So we take a look at the replay, and it kind of looked like he got him with the body down low as the block up top was good. So 2 shots coming up for Braden Chapman as he buries the first one to tie it up at 51. Second shot for the lead, and he rattles that one in. Give him 9 points. And the lead back to Shady Spring, 1:36 to go. Johnson works it into the front court, over on the far side in the corner, picks up his dribble. Feeds it back out top, and now Dave Tallman will take a timeout. And that is a 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well. 1:26 to go, 52-51. Shady Spring leading Morgantown.
More go. We go. So it goes. So you can go.
At Childers Enterprises, your comfort is our business. We're always on the go. Childers Enterprises is your train comfort specialist in Southern West Virginia. Choose train and feel pretty comfortable in your home.
Make that one call to Childers Enterprises for your free estimate.
It's hard to stop a train.
.126 to go, 1 point advantage for Shady Spring, 52-51. Morgantown with 2 timeouts left, Shady Spring with 1 as looks like Sharon Young back out on the floor for Morgantown, so it's a good sign for the Mohigans, and he'll take it into the backcourt. Walked across the timeline with 1:23 to go on the clock. Young dribbles down, low post, gets cut off. Now tried to force one up through Maxwell. Great defense. And Chapman brings it across the timeline. Hands it over. Braden Chapman into the paint. Kick out. 3 from the corner. Short, but offensive board. And now a timeout taken by Ronnie Olson. And that is his final timeout. That'll be a full timeout. We'll take one with 57 seconds. Shady Spring holding on to a 1 point lead, 52-51 over Morgantown right here on Video Productions.
are Northside Automotive. We are proud supporters of high school athletics. We are your home for 8 incredible car brands in Summersville: Chevy, Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Take a ride on the North Side where everybody rides. Northside Automotive, Route 19 in Summersville. Online at northsidewv.com. We are proud supporters of high school athletics. We are Northside Automotive.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment champion mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Nachos, better with Pepsi.
Welcome back inside Morgantown High School. Shady Spring with a 1-point advantage. And now out of bounds, a turnover on the Tigers. Maxwell was forced here on the near side as a double teaming. And there you see on the replay, Maxwell was setting out of bounds and the ball went off his leg. So 49 seconds, Morgantown with the ball back, down by 1. Young, right side, working out top. Everett hands it back to Sharon Young. Brody Davis over on the left wing. Kisner calling for it down low. They can't find him. 31 seconds to go. Young, kick out. Davis, 3. Good! Brody Davis buries the 3, 17 seconds. Chapman works it in the corner near side, picks up his dribble. Now Maxwell back out top. Braden Chapman down in the lane, scoop shot, won't go. Rebound Davis, and he's fouled. Take a look at that last replay of Brody Davis. From downtown, nothing but net to give Morgantown the lead by 2. And now at the line, Davis could put ice on it. One-on-one opportunity for Davis. First trip to the foul line tonight, and he makes that one. Second one up and in, makes them both. And a 4-point advantage for Morgantown, and timeout on the floor. A full timeout. We'll take one as well. 3.5 seconds to go. 56-52, Morgantown leading Shady Spring right here on Video Productions.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
The main goal of our firm is to provide the best client experience possible.
I want my clients to believe that they've experienced fairness. Then finally,
3.5 seconds to go. 4-point advantage for Morgantown as they roll it up ahead into the front court. Chapman will pick it up, and he'll heave it at the buzzer. Hits off the backboard, and Morgantown will defeat Shady Spring 56-52. We'll step aside. We'll come back and recap everything from here inside Morgantown High School. You're watching live streaming coverage of the 2022 Little General Holiday Classic, presented by your local Little General stores.
Every year, the big banks raise their fees while reducing the services they provide. How do they get away with that? If you were to join Pioneer Community Bank, your money would stay right here, supporting a local business, which results in lower fees and better customer service for you. Sounds like a plan. So you're not really stuck with the big banks and their policies. Keep your money where it belongs, right here with Pioneer Community Bank. Pioneer Community Bank with locations in Beckley, Yeager, Sophia, Moore, and Welch. Member FDIC.
Hey, it's your girl Mayani. A little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Cobb salad is the chicken. Literally, the nuggets, they smack. When you put those nuggets in the salad, it just brings the salad to life. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment champion mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Midstate Ford, where every deal is a Big John deal. Northside Drive, Route 19 in Summersville. Come see why people from all over the great state of West Virginia are making the drive to Summersville. Incredible deals on brand new Fords. The state's guaranteed lowest price on brand new F-150s, Super Duties, and more. Plus incredible service after the sale at Midstate Ford, Northside Drive, right off of Route 19 in Summersville. Online anytime at midstatefordwv.com.
West Virginia Orthotic and Prosthetic Center provides orthotic and prosthetic devices, promoting the highest level of personal and professional patient care. West Virginia O&P has a state-of-the-art fabrication facility where devices are produced, customized, and fitted in-house by our fully certified staff. We are honored to have the opportunity to work with our veteran population, providing them with the highest level of care and support. We are conveniently located in Beckley, just off I-64 at the Brookshire Lane Medical Park. Please call for a free evaluation or contact us online.
Here at the Cracker Barrel, home-style food and great value go hand in hand, with favorites like slow-simmered chicken and dumplings starting at $7.99, or perfectly golden fluffy buttermilk pancakes with your own bottle of warm syrup. Come fill up on favorites without emptying your wallet. Cracker Barrel. Take care now.
Welcome back inside Morgantown High School. The final, Morgantown defeats Shady Spring in a great one here tonight, 56-52, as we quickly recap unofficial scoring for Shady Spring tonight. Leading the way, 15 points for Cole Chapman, 11 from Braden Chapman, 12 points tonight from Cameron Mans, as Amar Maxwell chipped in 9 points, 4 points coming from Gavin Davis and Jaden Holstein tonight with 1 to round out the scoring for Morgantown. 14 points for Sharon Young. He was hobbled there in the latter parts of the game, did not score in the fourth quarter, but finished with a team-high 14 points. 11 points coming from Cam Danzer, 10 points from Brody Davis, 8 points tonight from Garrison Kisner, 7 coming from Coma Neal, 4 points from Izzy Everett, and rounding out the scoring for Morgantown, 2 points for Jonathan Shrewsbury, as Morgantown will stay undefeated. They go to 4-0. Shady Spring, in their first game of the season, will drop to 0-1. Morgantown will be back in action tomorrow at 1:15 as they'll take on Jefferson. Shady Spring, quick turnaround tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock as they'll take on the Hawks of University. So that'll do it from here inside Morgantown High School. Stick around. Up next, it will be Jefferson and University. You've been watching live streaming coverage of the 2022 Little General Holiday Classic, presented by your local Little General stores right here on Video Productions.